Oh. Hey everyone, Jeff Teague in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm in a winery, and so are these. Today we're gonna be going off-roading. This is gonna be amazing because we've got a whole fleet. No, this bad boy's not going TRD Sport, but look at this here. We've got Lime Rush 4Runner, Lunar Rock 4Runner. This is exciting. TRD Pros all over the place. It's like a TRD Pro explosion. Speaking of explosion, we've got Voodoo Blue, the brightest, the boldest, some people say the coolest TRD Pro exclusive color of them all. And of course, electric lime metallic. Will this overtake Voodoo Blue as #1? And then we've got a lifted. This is the Toyota approved lift kit, Army Green, off-road. And then right here, we've got Lunar Rock. Whoa, look, it's TRD Jon.
Oh, look, it's Toyota Jeff. What car are you in?
I'm in a Lunar Rock 4Runner. Whoa. What are you in?
A Voodoo Blue Taco.
Awesome. Hit the trails.
Yeah, let's go.
We've got Land Cruiser, 4Runner, Tacoma, 4Runner, and my 4Runner. Woo! So yeah, we're driving right now through the little foothills outside Atlanta, headed to the off-roading trails. This is gonna be so much fun, and this TRD Pro, it's so spacious, cavernous almost. But what I like about it is that it's solid. It holds its own on the road, it makes its presence known, and it drives nice. The steering response is good. You'll hear a little bit of road noise, but I guess you can imagine that, especially if you're familiar with 4Runner, of course you're gonna get that. So it's really not a bother at all. I just realized when I pass a Toyota, maybe a 4Runner, we need to come up with a wave, like the Jeep wave. So maybe something like, we'll be like, what's up? Or like, what's up? No, you can't take their hands off the wheel. Sprinkler? No. Have to take your hands off the wheel. So anyway, help me come up with some sort of like a 4Runner wave or a Toyota wave or something like that. I mean, we gotta have our own. We're starting to get in the hilly area as my 4Runner TRD Pro makes its climb. It's the climb. Climbing up hills doesn't seem to be any type of problem here for this 4.0 liter V6 engine. It's quite nice. Wow, these roads are getting curvier and curvier. Yeehaw. Jester's dead. Woo! All right, so remember, with this 22, we've got some changes. We've got some things that are certainly staying the same. We've got our crawl control and multi-terrain select, different levels based on terrain, active traction control, locking rear diff. This could come in handy here. Multi-settings
might be good to go.
For home link, for garage door openers, and look at our
Red 5 standing by.
multi-terrain monitor, Star Wars reference, cool. Can see beside us.
Red October standing by.
All right, look at this. Woo! We got these beefy Fox shocks. I got Lunar Rock, Tacoma, and 4Runner in front of me, and Land Cruiser. This is hardcore, ladies and gentlemen, hardcore. Yeehaw! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yep, he's gonna let everybody sneak by right where you're at there.
Wow, see, this is what happens when you're on the off-roading trail. Have a good one. cool. I like that. It's awesome. Yes. I get it up to about 34 right now. It's beautiful. The leaves are starting to change color. Lots of leaves blowing around. The signs of fall. Football, campfires with s'mores, sweatshirt weather. What's your favorite season, baby? A bump. Oh, another bump. I'm trying to hit the bumps. Here goes another. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little rougher, a little rockier. You know, I never really thought of myself as a 4Runner guy. I love it. Never thought of owning one. I've considered it. But when you think of the possibilities for outdoor enthusiasts, when you want to take it to the mountains or to the beach or the occasional trails or just a road trip, this might be a fantastic choice. Now, if I wanted to really use this with all of the resources I have here, I could put it into locking rear differential, lock that in so that way the back wheels turn at the same speed on the same axle. That could get you out of a tough spot. The other thing, crawl control. When would you use that? Really, when you're in an obstacle that might be tough to navigate, steering and also accelerating at the same time. Ba-boom. So if you're in heavy sand, I'm thinking, or mud, guess you could try it in snow as well, right? So then you change this, different speeds, and now the multi-terrain select, you can use it for, if you want more wheel slippage, for less treacherous terrain, then you would just have it on the lowest setting, all the way up to the toughest, where you're going to get less wheel spin for bigger rocks and boulders and things like that, in a canyon maybe. Then you would put it up to the highest setting. Yeah, you guys, this is fun. I am very honored to be on this trip. This is cool stuff. The traction control button came on here. It's not designed to allow it to slide all around, to get loose. So it gets on there to keep you in a straight line, basically. Just hold on loosely and don't let go. If you cling too tightly to it, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose control. Woo! Rubbing is racing. Racing is rubbing.
Beautiful drive. A little different. All right.
This is kind of cool too. We've got the teacher, the master, the student, however you want to look at it. We've got Lunar Rock paving the way for a new generation for Lime Rush. So as you watch this video, think to yourself, are you more of a fan of 4Runner TRD Pro Lunar Rock, Tacoma TRD Pro Lunar Rock, or maybe this Lime Rush 4Runner TRD Pro? That was a fun hill. It's getting a little bit rougher. Oh yeah. Big bump. Try to miss it. Still hit it. Look at that. Took it like a champ. There's with the A-track doing its thing. Back that bleep up. Back that bleep up.
I did it again.
Oh,
Rear locker?
she's stuck. Let's put on the rear locking.
Neutral first? Nope, you can activate the locker at any time. As long as you're in low range and under 3 miles an hour. Make sure behind them is 20 rounds.
Watch the chrome tip.
Are they clear in the back? Yeah. Is he going backwards or forward? Backwards?
Coming back at you, John. Just heads up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what I call a lime on top.
You try multi-terrain select?
Let's do it.
Oh, multi-terrain select. What? Look at your angle, dude.
Nice. Oh, yeah. But look at my gut.
That's hardcore. You're at like a 97-degree angle or something like that. You're like literally upside down. You don't even know it.
I don't want to be held liable for this.
It's a lime. It's okay.
You have the camera on? Yeah, what's your degrees? Oh, hold on. What degrees are you?
See, we got a problem here. There's about to be a turf war. We got Lunar Rock about to push Lime Rush. I think it's stuck. Here we go. Oh yeah. It's buried, baby. It is buried.
Let's try multi-terrain select and mogul mode.
He's doing the multi-terrain select and he's gonna move it over to the highest setting. That'll allow for less wheel slippage so that he can get the most optimal traction from all of his wheels. Look at that. He was stuck 30 seconds ago. He's out.
Doc's gonna take you up there.
Good job, Mickey.
Let's see it, Doc.
Why placed it right there? I have no idea.
Let's get it across the
Exhaust. He was on the ground the whole time. It's not hot though. It's an off-roader.
Oh, it's a Lime-A-Rita. You ask why 4Runner? Here you go. Look at that. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low
Ah, you're welcome.
that
Fun.
4Runner can't go. So what are my impressions of 4Runner TRD Pro? Off the road and on the road. On the road, on the highway, 35, 45, things like that. It's relatively smooth. You still know you're in a truck-like ride. That's a given. But then when you get off the road, the nice thing I like about it is traction control pretty much kept me from trying to get too loose and slide out. And the bumps and the divots and the ruts that I found, the dirt potholes we'll call it. I gotta get this bug off me. Okay? It wasn't bad. It didn't hurt my back, didn't hurt my spine. It didn't feel like boom. It was actually soft. And I think that's the benefit of that Fox suspension. When we go underneath, remember, we've got a valuable tool helping us out to protect our underbelly. That red TRD skid plate, red stamped, and then the Fox shocks, F-O-X, right? Let's look underneath. Lunar. Ooh. Okay. And then we got our Fox suspension. Just wanted to show it on both colors, really. Can you blame me? Missed. Got it. Remember, with 4Runner TRD Pro, you get your choice of an open cargo compartment or the sliding rear cargo deck. It has a 5,000-pound tow capacity. Jeff in the house on the back, right? This big solid rack up on top. Nice rack, right? And then, of course, for our off-roading resources, crawl control, locking rear diff, and multi-terrain select are going to help us along the way. All right, everyone, thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. What did you think of the off-roading traits, characteristics, benefits, features? How'd you like the drive? Which one of these bad boys here do you like better? Lunar Rock? Maybe Lime Rush? Pick a different color? Anyway, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Please hit subscribe to Toyota Jeff YouTube channels. We got gnats everywhere. They're bugging me. Anyway, I'm on Instagram at AutoJeffReviews and ToyotaJeff1. And then you can find my website at toyotajeff.com and autojeff.com. Thanks so much, everybody. See you next time.